Yo, welcome to the breakdown, man. With your boy Mylo Jenkins, presented by One Shot the Ball. This is where I will be giving my credible sports analysis. You know, I played a little running back in high school, a little running back in college, so I feel as if I'm qualified to speak on running backs. But anyway, with that being said, man, this is episode 2. I will be breaking down Todd, Gurley, and CJ Anderson divisional game against the Dallas Cowboys, where they had 248 rushing yards together. CJ Anderson had 123 yards. 2 rushing touchdowns, and Todd Gurley had 115 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. So with that being said, man, you can see the play action. Once I slow this down and run it back, you're going to see that they started off the game with play action, but they ran a run blocking scheme. They pulled the guard, and they just got the tight end out there by itself. Because they know Todd Gurley and CJ Anderson has been going bonkers these last couple of games, specifically CJ Anderson because Todd Gurley has been injured. Then they come right back. A nice zone scheme. Look at this. It's a lot of eye candy. They always have somebody in motion. You always have to respect the guy that's coming in motion. Nice zone scheme. You see the offensive lineman. Who is that? 6'6". That's not Whitworth. That's Sutton. He's already climbed to a linebacker. Now here we come right back at it. You literally see 76 with no one to block, man. He's so far afield looking for someone to block, and Todd Gurley's vision is top notch. Follow. And you try to bounce off your offensive lineman's butt. That's where Todd Gurley went. But there was also nowhere else to go. You come right back with CJ Anderson. And CJ Anderson is much better than I thought. You know, I knew he was good, but when I'm watching the way the holes up and the way he's exploiting them, man, you got to give him his credit. Look at this. He dropped his shoulder. He always falls forward. Now in this play, they line Todd Gurley up with the defensive lineman. And if Jared Goff just puts this ball on Todd Gurley, man, they come out with 7 on their first drive instead of having to settle for 3. But Todd Gurley definitely had them beat. 2nd and 1, CJ Anderson. He straddles the hole. Finds somewhere to go. Usually I would say, you know, chop, and then make a move, but that's not his running style. He's going to drop his shoulder and get what he can. So that's a great run from CJ Anderson. They come back to him. I love this play here. The eye candy. You got Robert Woods in motion. You straddle the hole, CJ Anderson. Now, good cut. Follow your O-lineman. There's nowhere else to go. You see, he's always running off his O-lineman's butt. CJ Anderson is great at that. They definitely had a great game rushing. Eye candy. They always come with eye candy. And Todd Gurley, you know, I feel like Todd Gurley was kind of pressing a bit, seeing CJ Anderson come out and play like this. So I felt like he came out and was like, hey, man, I got to step it up too. But that was definitely a great run by Todd Gurley just then. And they come back with CJ Anderson. It looks like a slight counter play. Let me see it when I run it back. And like I said, they always come with the eye candy. Robert Woods in motion, because you always have to respect the jet sweeps. They love jet sweeps. Good block by the tight end, Jalen Smith. You know, he didn't see the ball. CJ Anderson ran right by him. I really think CJ Anderson could have put his left foot in the ground and made it 25 minutes. He would have walked in the end zone. But, hey, he comes right back the very next play, gets in the end zone, falls forward. Sticks that ball out, falls forward. Taking on the contact. That's Jalen Smith. You know, Jalen Smith is a great young linebacker, but this game, I really think this game was just too much. The schemes that the Rams used and the fact that the Cowboys were trying to use stunts against the zone, which led the offensive linemen just really getting to the linebackers. Look at this play. Nowhere to go. I like that jump cut, CJ Anderson. It was nowhere to go. He saw 24 come up, so he went ahead and took what he can get by just going ahead and cutting it up. No hole, jump cut. Okay, it's not down the outside. Let me just go get what I can get. First down. 4 yards, I'll give you 6 or 7. The Rams definitely had their way with the Cowboys defense. And Todd. I mean, that's just Todd. He even slowed down. That's just Todd. You know, like I said in the last video with Ezekiel Elliott, the one knock I have against him is his breakaway speed. Todd definitely has breakaway speed, even still to this day. You know, that was a beautiful cut, and the rest of it was just God-given talent. The rest of it is just God-given talent, man. a gaping hole for him to cut up, and he took advantage of it. Nice zone run. Now that's where you see the strength of Todd Gurley. You know, he took a nice hit. I thought he was down when I was watching this, but actually see him fall, well, not fall, actually just see him lose his balance and regain his balance. You know, even though he didn't get the first down, well, he still got you, 7 yards off of that? Maybe 8. Yeah, he got you a good 8 yards off of that. That was something exceptional to see. You know, you sit it down in the zone. That's what they teach you. Get what you can. I love that play by Todd. You got the linebackers on their heels. Just sit down. Just sit it down. Give your quarterback a target. Nice check down play. Nice cut, Todd. Beautiful cut, Todd. First down. That was a beautiful run. So let me see this play again. Everybody is blocking down to the right. Todd cuts it back because 94 has it blown up. And the rest of it is just God-given talent, making a man miss, getting the first down, getting what you can. You know, everybody knows Todd is a little nicked up, so I can see why he ran out of bounds on this particular play. Definitely a great run, though. Oh, is that a fumble? Yeah, that's when they fumbled. But like I said, they always come with that eye candy. I really think Jared Goff, I don't know. I think that's just a little bit of a lack of chemistry between Jared Goff and C.J. Anderson on, you know, running all this eye candy and then handing the ball off instead of it being a jet sweep. I really think it's just both of their faults, to be honest. And then, you know, so much of the eye candy, so many fake jet sweeps that when they come to the real jet sweep, you caught off guard. You really caught off guard. And Robert Woods played running back in high school, well, in Pop Warner, so he always, you know, he has that running back background. He can always find somewhere to go. He knows how to use his blocks. He knows how to make men miss in open field. Now, it looks like a face mask, low key. Man, you got C.J. Anderson just bringing Leighton Vander Esch on for what, 5-6 yards with him. They honestly just made these young linebackers look young. You know, they just showed their youth. Their youth just got exposed this game, playing against these young guys. I mean, playing against Todd Gurley and C.J. Anderson. And people forget how good C.J. Anderson was. You know, I always knew he was good. I just didn't think he was this damn good. Look, so much eye candy that when they come with the jet sweep, you don't even expect it. And Brandon Cooks is a little faster than Robert Woods. So, you know, and look how he bounces. Well, not bounces, but he gets wide on the jet sweep like they teach you. So you can see everything in front of you. Go and drop your shoulder, deliver the blow. And C.J. Anderson, man, he's just a bowling ball. He's just a bowling ball when he drops his shoulder. Honestly, the Rams had this game in control, you know, from the opening kickoff just about. If you really watch the game, that touchdown that they gave up at the end, well, Dak scored that rushing touchdown, it was because of Aqib Talib making a bad play. You know, making a bad interference call when he already had Amari Cooper out of bounds. And this was just a high awareness play by Jared Goff. You know, that's just a testament to his football IQ by not going out of bounds, not taking a hit. You know, a nice boot. Seeing that the Cowboys had everything covered up. Hey, you know, I got legs too. Let me go and get this first down. My running back's been doing everything. Let me go and get this first down, make these boys blow their 2 timeouts, stay in bounds, and let me finish the game off. So, man, if I had to give these boys a grade for their vision for this game and their performance, I would definitely give them boys, you know, a 10, and I would definitely give them boys an A+ because between the two, Todd Gurley and C.J. Anderson, it's very hard to have two guys go for over 100 rushing yards in a game, let alone a playoff game against a great defense like the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys were a top 5 defense, top 5 rushing defense coming into this game. And the Los Angeles Rams just basically exposed their young team, you know. But I definitely believe the Cowboys will be great for years to come. But this game was just overwhelming for them. Todd Gurley, the speed that he has, you know, the speed, the power, the God-given talent that Todd Gurley is blessed with. And then the freshness of C.J. Anderson. Plus, he was already a good, effective running back when he played for Denver. It's surprised that Oakland, you know, didn't really use him. And I forget Carolina. It's surprising that Carolina didn't really use him. But yeah, I would definitely give these guys an A+ for their efforts for this game, leading the Rams to a victory. You know, Jared Goff didn't really have to do much. You know, I think he threw a touchdown pass. I think he threw one. I don't really remember. But let me see. Nah, Jared Goff didn't throw a touchdown pass this game. They really leaned on C.J. Anderson and Todd Gurley for this game, and those boys definitely delivered. So hats off to them, man. You gotta respect it. Like and subscribe this video for more videos, for updates when I drop more videos, because I definitely will be dropping videos all 2019. One shot the ball. I'm gone.